is now a short-term view on something like an IDFC First Bank. Our viewer Sumit from Delhi has been holding roughly 1,000 shares at 80 rupees per share. So very neck and neck with the current market price, and asking for the next 6 to 9 months if we can continue to hold the position. Kunal, would you recommend something for Sumit to hold that position right now?
Absolutely. In fact, we are also holding this position on the logic behind that the first breakout was seen somewhere in October. That breakout was at around 78. And post that, there was a cup and handle formation breakout with the stop loss of around 75. Now the counter has, been consolidating near the highs of around 81. So the trailing stop loss right now is 78. With that stop loss, it's advisable to hold. And the positional target for this can be 90 to 95 rupees. Now, because the view is for next 2 to 3 months, I think 90 is an achievable target. So continue holding it. But just one request, once the counter turns even more favorable, keep trailing the stop loss so that you don't miss out if there is a reversal on the counter. But yeah, it's a clear thumbs up based on the weekly charts.
Okay, clear thumbs up based on the weekly charts for IDFC First Bank. But moving on, Rajesh is calling us from Pune. Rajesh, hi, a very good morning to you. How can I help you?
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Thank you. Thanks for taking my question. So I have Polycab shares at 150 shares at the average price of 4,000 rupees.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want to know like fundamental view about this company specifically and wires and cable sectors in general. For let's say next couple of years, let's say.
Okay, Rajesh, just want to understand as to what was your thinking behind buying Polycab at that 4,000 levels, because you're sitting on a handsome profit of 5.7 lakh rupees.
So I had bought, like, let's say, I think a couple of years back when there was a correction due to some news flow, on the stock. So and there financially, performance wise, the company was doing good, at that point also. And so going forward in couple of years, let's say, I want to know about like what is the fundamental view on wires and cable sectors in general and the company in particular.
Fair enough. Rajesh, you've spotted the right counter at the right level. I'll take this up with Saurabh then. Saurabh, what's the view like for Polycab, one, and second, the entire cables and wire space, considering that competition is heating up?
Is there, but yes, all the companies like KEI, Polycab are posting good set of numbers. If you look at the last 3-4 quarters, the companies are doing well. Our view is quite constructive on the sector, and from the next 2-3 years, companies like Polycab looks good to me.
Okay, all right. So that's with regards to where Polycab is concerned. We've got our next caller. BS Iyer is calling us from Bengaluru. Mr. Iyer, hi. Thank you so much for calling in. How can we help you today?
Yeah, I have 300 shares of two investments, bought at an average price of 1,200. I want to know what is the future.
Okay, you want from...
You guys have touched 5,000 and come back to 3,000. That's the reason.
Okay, all right. And this is from a longer term perspective, right?
Very long, exactly.
Okay, Saurabh, what's the view like for Tube investment? He's still sitting on profits of over 5.6 lakh rupees, but what he's saying is that it's gone to 5,000 and now come back to the 3,000 levels. From a longer term perspective, can you continue to hold the counter? Can he continue to hold the counter?
See, it is the last 2-3 quarters that the company is not performing. Maybe, possibly, it could have been the result of the two outcomes. Like there was a fall in the profitability quarter on quarter and the valuations also. And this company is coming. This is a company of the Murugappa Group, which has a lot of reputation, and this is a very old company. So if you want to take a contrarian call, you can still hold. But if you wish to book some partial profits, then you can go ahead.